Hello, I'm Laura. It's Monday, December 15th, 2025, and these are today's Heartlines. Our theme for Heartlines this week, as you can see by the pink candle for Advent that is lit behind me, is love. And love is something that builds bridges and connects all of us from all backgrounds and cultures. And because of love, we celebrate all of these wonderful holidays that honor love this month. And one of the most beautiful holidays this month is Hanukkah. Hanukkah is the Jewish feast of dedication. It refers to the dedication of the temple after it had been taken away from the Jewish people, and they got it back in a revolution. And when they had won the revolution, and they go in, they clean up the temple, and they prepared it, and they celebrated for 8 days, because that's how long the lamps stayed lit. And so you see on this candle holder, or Hanukkah, behind me, you see 8 candles, and one will be lit for each day of Hanukkah from the shamash, the tallest candle. And we are honoring the light of love that lives in all people. And sadly, today, our love brings something dear to our hearts, and that is life itself. And we see that lives were threatened and even taken at Bondi Beach in Australia as an attack on the Jewish community that was celebrating the holiday took place. And thus far, as of the making of this video, 15 people have died and 40 are in the hospital. So our hearts go out to our brothers and sisters in Australia this day, and we open ourselves to love by connecting in community. Our writer for today's booklet, With Love at Christmas, Reverend David B. Adams, emphasizes our get-togethers over the holidays and how they reflect love in our lives. He opens his prayer for the day by saying, "Love is our true nature. Allowing our hearts and minds to be open, we feel and express love in every moment." So we are going to open our minds and hearts to feel and express love in every moment right now with a silent contemplation. So let's take a deep breath and close our eyes and focus on this special thought. I dedicate and consecrate myself to the will and the work of divine love. I dedicate and consecrate myself to the will and the work of divine love. And so it is. Jonathan Greenblatt, the CEO of the International Anti-Defamation League, has said that anti-Semitism has increased 500% in Australia since the war began between Israel and Gaza. And anti-Semitism is a cry for love. It's a cry for us to do what we can to build those bridges, to bring people together. Greenblatt has said that political leaders need to speak out against anti-Semitism, that Jewish people of the Jewish heritage need to take their Judaism to heart and practice it that much more, and that their allies and friends need to be there with them in those practices, to visit the temples, to stand with people in community as the candles are lit for Hanukkah in their community squares, and to just simply connect in love. David Adams has said that when we open ourselves to these times of love, we embody our true nature. We see only love as the divine sees. So whether it is a cry for love or love itself that is calling us, we can, in the spirit of Hanukkah, dedicate and consecrate ourselves to love. Thank you for doing that with me today, and have a wonderful day.